Thank you.
So before we had this opportunity to get together, we were talking
Yeah.
about something pretty interesting. And I have to admit that I've said this many times in my career.
Yeah.
And so after talking with you, I believe that there is also a different perspective that I would love to for you to share some light on. And that is HR is not designed to support employees, but they are only there to protect the business. And a lot of people, especially this day and age where we're dealing with mass layoffs,
Hmm.
we're dealing with layoffs that don't make any sense.
Right.
We're dealing with people who can't find roles. We're
Yeah.
even dealing with survivors, those who are
Yeah.
actually in the company
Yeah.
after they've seen their friends and
Hmm.
loved ones and people that they
Co-workers.
know
Yeah.
being let go, and then the company is still claiming profits.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on when people say, HR doesn't seem to help the individual employees,
Yeah.
but they're more focused on supporting the business.
And I think that any HR professional who or anybody who believes that the HR profession is built to be pro employer and only support and only make sure the employer is minimizing risk or making all of those other things. I don't think that that is true, and it definitely doesn't ring true for me. What rings very very true for me is how do I always try to find the best middle ground for the both, and even when it comes to mass layoffs or RIFs, right? A lot of organizations, when they're doing a lot of this planning, part of your planning should be what is our headcount cost that we need to reduce, but what is also our non-headcount cost that we need to reduce, right? And so, yeah, so I fundamentally, passionately, eagerly disagree that HR is this only in business in for the employer, and I do genuinely and authentically believe that we are here to find the balance between the two.